I want to turn now to Jordan Capitano. She lost her home and one of her businesses in the Palisades fire. First of all, we're very sorry for what you're going through. And looking at the video just from 3,000 miles away where I am, it is hard to get a grasp of what's happened there. How are you doing right now?
Thank you so much. Thank you for asking. Seeing all those videos that you just showed, I felt like I was so strong before I sat down to speak with you, and seeing all those videos of my friends and family members and the neighbors losing their homes has my heart racing again and holding back tears. Sorry. But holding in there moments of, feeling very optimistic and we're going to get through this and it's going to be okay. And then other moments, you had a moment ago just before us, my friend Jennifer with her baby talking about, wanting to go home. I know Jennifer and Greg, they're our neighbors, they're our friends, and it's heartbreaking. We did lose our home. My sister and I had built our business, This Girl Walks Into a Bar, in the Palisades 8 years ago from the ground up. Fortunately, there's two divisions. Our bartending company, part of it, we've lost. We lost all of our equipment, our uniforms, our supplies. But more than that, because we're headquartered in the Palisades, our whole client base was really in the Palisades and surrounding area, and they've lost their homes. Our amazing clients and neighbors, and there just won't be that much to celebrate. So we're closing our bartending business. We're very grateful that we still have our mixer line, and that the product that we just produced is safely at a warehouse about an hour away. So we'll turn our focus onto our cocktail mixer line and mourn the loss of the other company that we built from scratch. And we let all of our staff know that we're closed indefinitely, which is heartbreaking. But we'll get through it. And again, staying positive, trying not to think too much about, the fact that my wedding dress was left behind and wedding albums and my children's time capsules. Sorry. Things like that, and focusing on the fact that we are all safe. All of our friends and neighbors lost their homes, so we're not in this alone, and there's some comfort in knowing that we're all going through this together, that we have each other, and we're all safe. We're healthy. People have their pets. We have a plan. My husband and I are, focusing on the future, and my sister and I are, shifting our focus for our business, and we will make this better.
As you talk to friends and family, colleagues, coworkers, do you think it's too soon for people to make decisions about whether or not they'll stay, if they'll rebuild? And I'm not just talking about, physically rebuilding their homes or their businesses, which is obviously no small thing, but it's another thing to rebuild lives, kids who aren't going to see their classmates necessarily because they've scattered, or neighbors who have known neighbors for a very long time. I was reading in the LA Times about a neighborhood where most of the people's homes had been in the family for generations, handed down from generation to generation. Is it too soon for people to really make those kinds of decisions? What are the conversations you're having?
That's a good question. My son and I rode our e-bikes back to our neighborhood 2 days ago, the day that our home burned, to see our home. And then my cousin and I rode our bikes up to their house yesterday. And riding through town, it seems like we're ways off from any rebuilding being able to start soon. I mean, the whole town is decimated. But I think in terms of in your mind and in your dreams, you should start to rebuild mentally right now and come up with those plans as far as executing that actual physical rebuilding. I think it will take time, but I hope that everyone comes back and everyone rebuilds. My friends and neighbors who I've spoke with, and we've had, sitting in the hotel lobby together, crying together, holding each other. Our plans are all to rebuild. To your point, I think my advice to myself and to my close friends is let's take a beat. Reassess, file the claims, get everything organized, and then when the time is right for your family to think about going back in. I have my son in college, and my daughter will be going to college next year. So I think that gives us, for our family, a little bit of a moment. But my heart goes out to all the families with the young children who, already went through COVID and, learning from home and not having a classroom and having that community. was certainly very difficult for many years. And to think of all of our friends in the Palisades and other parts of Los Angeles that are experiencing this devastation, to have to go through that sort of remote learning and disconnect from their friends and from their teachers is very difficult to think about. So I hope that as a community, we can find some sort of online connection, forum, Facebook page, something, Zoom meeting once a month, that we can all stay connected as we are dispersed around the city and staying in hotels and friends' homes and Airbnbs and all those locations. So my husband and I and our kids would like to try to start rebuilding, in a year, if possible, while we get everything together.
If I can just say personally, Jordan, I find your optimism and your forward-lookingness inspiring, given what you've been through. I wonder if you could talk to officials, state, local, federal officials. What would you want them to know? And maybe more to the point, what do you want them to do?
I response services, supplies, clothes, medical needs, whatever, access people can have to things as quickly as possible. We're on hold for hours and hours right now with utilities and post office and things like that. But I would say that the other cities that weren't harmed, that are in Los Angeles, that cities have to have a very clear, organized, well thought out evacuation plan. I've got a lot to say that I won't say now on what that evacuation was and the response. Hearing about a fire truck on our street that was trying to put out the fire on our neighbor's house across the street, but the water pressure was too low to make a difference. I'm sure you've all heard that other parts of our town, there was no water coming out of the hose. I can't wrap my head around that it's very hard. The firemen and firewomen who are working so hard to save our properties, you can't fight fire without water. And, I can only imagine the frustration that they felt being there and trying to do everything that they could, and knowing that they couldn't really do much. We heard that there was a line of fire trucks that formed a wall in a section of our neighborhood to protect homes. And my understanding is that those homes were saved. So that's wonderful that there will be so many people who can return to a structure. Obviously, there will be a lot of repair that needs to be done inside and out. But for the rest of us who lost our homes, I think we have a lot of questions on could they have been protected. And my particular street had heard as of on Wednesday morning, that our homes had all made it through the night and we're still standing. And so I think it's heartbreaking to know that they had survived, but the fire couldn't be stopped and continued to rip through the neighborhood and take them down one by one. So, I've gone through emotions of I'm glad that day's over, because there was a lot of waiting. My son and I rode our bikes down on PCH to the Will Rogers parking lot and could see that the canyon that led up to our house was not yet burned. So we had, a lot of positivity that our house was still standing. And then we got word that it was, only to find out later that a friend had sent a picture of our street. We zoomed in and could see the top floor of our house was on fire from the photo. So I think once my son and I rode our bikes in and saw that our house that in that video right now is our home, that's our e-bike right there. Once we saw that our home was burned, my son and I rode away to safety, got off our bikes, gave each other a really long embrace. And I think we sort of turned a corner as a family, knowing like, okay, the home is burned, we're safe. And now it's time to focus on the future. I'm sorry I'm so emotional with you at the moment. I feel like I've been strong all morning, but I'm seeing all these images again. I haven't had the TV on the background for about a day because we've been focusing on filing claims and thinking about what we're doing with our business. But we are going to stay positive and look towards the future, and we're grateful for all the first responders and the firefighters who have done everything that they could to save our homes, and thank you for the homes and businesses that you were able to save. I know everyone has a lot of gratitude for that.
Well, if I can just say, your positivity, your forward-looking, Miss, and your ability to articulate so very clearly what this has been like it's a service, it's admirable, and I can only wish you all the best. And I'm gonna look for your products because we're all looking for ways to support people who have been through this. My best to you and your family and all of your neighbors there. Jordan Catapano, thank you.